Welcome back! Today on Dialed In DIY, I'm going to show you a really easy and cost-effective way to know what's wrong with your car when that pesky warning light comes on. So the check engine light's on again, and you don't want to go to the mechanic to pay to find out what's wrong. You know, if you wait and keep driving, a problem might just get worse. So if you're going to have to take the car in anyway and maybe get some work done, wouldn't it be nice to know what's wrong with it before you go? If only your car could just tell you what was wrong. Well, it actually can, and it's easy. All you need to do is pick up one of these, which you can find at a lot of stores for a fraction of the cost of an auto inspection. Basically, all you have to do is plug it in like a power cord and push a couple buttons and look at the screen. So let's jump in to see how it works. And later in the video, I'll explain where you can pick one up for yourself. If you don't have any new abnormal smells and everything seems to be working fine on your car, look at that light again. If it's not flashing, it's likely something minor. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't do something, especially because there's such an easy way that you can get answers for yourself. Later in the video, I'll explain more about why this is so reliable and easy to do, but for now let's just focus on the fact that all you need to do is pick up one of these little auto data readers and plug it into your car. Let's take a look at how it actually works. In order to demonstrate, I'm helping someone out with the exact same kind of problem we might all face at some time. The error on our car shows up late at night, and we want to know if we can safely drive our car in the following morning. All we have to do is pick up one of these tools, plug it into the car, and hit on the power for the accessories, and wait for the magic to happen. These days, the market is flooded with a lot of different types of these diagnostic scanners. Even though the steps for using them are all pretty similar, I do recommend using the instructions that came with them just to make sure. Basically, what we're using this tool to do is to actually read the codes that the car's brain stored away to explain why it decided to turn the warning light on to begin with. If the information stored regarding the warning code isn't enough to tell you what's wrong with it, all you have to do is use the product's app or get online and enter the code to find out exactly what it means. The code triggered in this example turned out to be exactly what I was expecting, which basically indicates that there's a minor problem that often is caused by the gas cap. Although the problem could be wear and tear, it's also very commonly just an issue of the gas cap not being tightened enough after the last fill up. And believe me, that's never something I want to have to pay to find out. There are other things that could trigger this kind of a warning code, but the advice on the screen is what I was told by a mechanic. Now fast forward a couple months, the car's been fueled up a few times, and the warning light never came back on. Oh, and by the way, you can use this tool also to turn the warning light off so that you don't have to keep staring at it on your dashboard. So, pretty awesome, right? The question then is, how is it possible that with so many devices out there, these can all work on pretty much most every car out that's made today? The answer is simple. It's because car manufacturers have to do this, and they have to all do it the same way. And the math makes perfect sense to me. I'll buy the tool once, and anytime there's a problem with the car, I'll figure out what it is myself. And that way I don't pay someone else to do it for me. I mentioned that there's a lot of these kind of devices out there, and a quick online search will reveal a lot of results. Pick the one that suits your needs. Whether you do the work or you need to go to a mechanic, make sure to get your car fixed when the errors pop up. I really want to thank you for taking time out of your day to stop by Dialed In DIY and driving through my video with me. I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like by clicking that thumbs up, and please do make sure to subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so that you can see future Dialed In DIY videos. Leave a comment with your funny or frustrating engine light experiences, and make sure to come on back because there'll be plenty more Dialed In DIY to come.